If I don't like to kiss?
Yeah.
I love to kiss.
Like, no, she's saying if you don't like the kiss that she gives.
Oh, yeah,
right.
It's
how
done.
do you let her know?
How do you let her know?
I'm in like a very nice guy. We'll finish the dinner and tell her, oh, that was nice, and then, well, I'm busy, and slowly
let her know.
I was gonna say, so do you don't let her off like?
No.
Let her know right then and there, like, hey, your kiss sucks.
No, never.
Welcome back to the Blacker Side with
Zoe and
Karina. So you guys are in for a treat.
Yeah, this is our what are we calling the series again?
Do you want? Wait. Are you looking for?
What did I put? Oh, are you looking for a Mr. Jones?
Okay.
Are you looking for Mr. Jones
or Jody?
Okay, that's the name of the.
That's the name of the series. So we are on our way to pick up. It could be Mr. Jones or it could be Jody. Well, we're gonna figure that out.
We're gonna find out today.
We're gonna find that out today. So, do we have our listener letter?
Oh, dang!
We forgot our listener letter. You know what? We're gonna do that.
Maybe we can do that for Tuesday. Yeah.
So you've already seen that.
You already seen it.
Because we're gonna do listener letter for Tuesday.
You know what? Before we leave the house, we need a list.
Right. Or maybe we could just post it like on Sunday.
Yeah, we could.
We could do that.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
We'll figure it out.
Right. But anyways. Yes, we are on our way to pick up our guest. We're super excited. It should be very informative and interesting.
Can you say it's a male? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. We told y'all
it is a he.
Yeah, it's a he.
So he will hopefully answer all the single ladies' questions. Hopefully speak up for the guys.
Yeah, I mean, he won't be for all guys, but at least he'll be for like, hopefully. You know. Can I say majority? But no, not majority. No.
Some. Because even majority. Yeah, like chicken hands.
Exactly. Trying to give y'all a little bit of something.
Right.
Can't do nothing.
So, it's like, yeah, because how she's going to get back here?
Should I get out the car?
You might have to, because the guy,
Hello,
welcome.
What's up? Let me sit up the back.
Oh, he's going to put this down.
How are you?
Welcome.
The infamous.
Welcome to our channel. Make yourself comfortable. Say hello to the camera. Oh, not with this mask on. Oh gosh. Welcome.
What's up?
Yes.
What's good with y'all, man? How y'all been?
Good. How have you been?
I've been great, man. You know, I didn't survive.
I know that's right.
Can we do this?
The first wave of
COVID.
Yeah, man. You know, it's always good when you can survive that. The way folks is out here dropping like flies. So
it's crazy. Well, welcome to the channel. We are live.
Right.
We're recording.
So
please tell the people who you are. You can give your government name, whatever name you want to give.
It's okay. Let the people, if you don't give your government name, don't do last name.
Yeah. Tell us who you are, where you're from, your age.
Okay.
And anything else.
All right. Well, my name is Jonathan, but people call me Jay. I'm originally from Alabama.
I forgot.
Yeah, I'm from Alabama, man. I moved to Houston, Texas 2 years ago. Well, 3 years now, 2018. So, yeah, man. I'm just happy to be in a bigger city with bigger things. And, yeah, man.
So, did you move from Alabama because...
Well, I moved from Alabama because I wanted better career opportunities for my field. So, I'm in the mental health field.
Okay.
So, out here, it's a high demand for clinicians like myself. So, I decided to, go to a place where I knew that they would compensate me for my service in the highest regard. So that's why I moved to Houston, Texas, man, one of the major cities of our country. So, yeah.
And how old are you?
So I'm 29 years old.
Okay.
I just turned 29 July 3rd, man. I'm pushing 30.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm trying to have fun my last year in my 20s because, at 30 it get really serious.
30 are the new 20s, honestly. That's how I feel.
Yeah, like,
Thank you.
You should be
appreciate
excited.
You should be so
You should be
excited.
excited.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man, because I need that because man,
You
my
stressed?
20s were amazing. They were so youthful. And so when you get 30, man, it's kind of like,
it's kind of, I feel
it's time for
it's
marriage,
kind of like a pressure.
time for children.
Yeah.
Especially if you're establishing your career.
Yeah.
So it's about that time if that's something that you desire. So that's just how I
I said
look
my
at it.
20s have been nothing but right.
But I got some months left, man, so we ain't gonna do the soapbox yet. I got
Yes, you have a whole
solid
year.
You have
good
a whole
10 and a
year.
half, 11 months in my 20s, man.
Oh
So
my gosh.
I'm gonna make this one
The
count.
countdown.
It's the final
The
countdown.
countdown.
Okay. Well, thanks for that introduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So, yes, welcome to the Podcast Ride. You are our lucky guest to be a part of our series.
For our series called Are You Looking for Are you looking for
Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones?
I want us to be together again. For as long as we can be.
Okay.
Or
Jody.
What? What you gonna do?
I said I'm tired of waiting for your ass. I hate you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sure you're familiar
Very much
with
so.
the
Yes.
two people.
I mean, you have to hit me too, Mr. Jones, but I'm definitely familiar with
Okay, have you seen? You definitely familiar with Jody.
Right.
Definitely
Okay.
familiar
Okay,
with
everyone
Jody.
know
Shout out to
Baby
Jody.
Boy.
Right.
Baby
Oh,
boy.
we gotta shout out Jody. I have a lot of things to say about Jody, but anywho, you've seen Love Jones,
Love Jones. Yes.
so that's where we got
we're
Mr. Jones from.
Okay.
This is Love Jones.
Okay, so tell us, basically your dating experience so
Okay.
far, or what you want to tell people about your dating experience in Houston.
Okay. Well, for me, actually, I'm in a relationship now.
Okay.
But when I moved to Houston in 2018, I was single, and I was very active on the dating scene. So
Okay.
I would say that my dating experience in Houston, man, it was very fun,
Mm-hmm.
very exciting, but also very challenging. It was difficult because what you'll find, in most cases, man, you'll feel like, you're in a relationship with some of the women that you're dating, and nothing is worse than feeling like you're in a relationship, in a
you're
committed
not.
relationship when you're not. So I
Explain
think
that.
So, okay, so I would say one of the first things is like, when you're a male
Mm-hmm.
and you pursue a woman, and she has expectations, right? And she has
Yeah.
desires, and she has things that she's looking for in regards to a partner. So in my experiences, it's like if you don't be very clear about what your expectations are, or what role you're trying to play in your relations with that woman, or I guess in my case, in that woman,
Right.
it'll be hard for you to to succeed in that relationship, because what you find out, if you're just trying to have relations with the woman,
Right.
and she's looking for a
For
partner,
something else.
she's
Right.
looking for something more serious. She's looking
Okay.
for a
Okay, look,
relationship.
this is where a Jody question comes in.
And we don't establish that all the time in the beginning.
Okay, I was about to
Because
say,
we're so
I was
focused
get it,
on
like-
getting the
I was
pleasure.
literally
Right.
about to say, women do that.
Yes, they
and
do.
you, not you, but most
No,
men
yeah.
are not honest when they know
Honest.
damn well they don't.
want
They,
that.
that's not their
Yeah,
expectation.
right.
But you just gonna say that's your expectation because you were trying to get in the bed.
So-
now when you get in the bed, you upset because you're crazy.
Right, for sure, for sure.
So are you like, I feel like when guys don't do that, they're scared of the girl's reaction, but I feel like y'all don't think that we could handle a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you
Yeah,
not say what you want in a friend?
Yeah, I think it's a weakness in men. we're so focused on getting pleasure that we're willing to sacrifice, our standards, or we just willing to do whatever it takes to get the pleasure, to get the reward, and we don't always have that discipline that's needed to actually be upfront with the woman and tell her,
Right.
hey, this is what I'm looking for as it pertains to my relations with a woman right now. This is the season that I'm in.
Right.
It takes a lot of character and discipline. I'm more so discipline than character. I'm not even going to throw the character word in there. Just say discipline.
Yeah. I like that.
It takes discipline. You have to be confident and believe in yourself enough that at the end of the day, no matter what you present to a person, you can get what you want.
I agree with
that's
you
what it is. So
100%.
that's why I use the word weakness in the beginning, because it's like, oh man, I want this so bad that I'm gonna make her think that I want to be with her. And,
but some women just want the same thing.
Exactly, and I had to learn that, and I had to learn that, but. It just
literally.
Some women want
some
the
people
same
want the
exact thing. I
exact
feel like
same
it takes a woman to actually say that for the man to, oh shoot, well I didn't know, but it's like you never even gave me an opportunity. Like
you just assumed, you just put me in a box because I'm a woman that all of a sudden I want a relationship.
100%.
I probably.
That's a common.
It's looking to what you trying to do. You trying to kick it, you trying to hang, but you ain't trying to have him hit you up. You aren't trying to be in a relationship yourself as a woman. And I like that's a weakness. So weakness.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Weakness.
So I had to learn that the hard way.
Okay, so you dated in Houston. You said you're in a relationship. So how did you come to terms with? Were you upfront with like, okay, when you were dating your girlfriend, like I want to be in a relationship? Was she upfront? How did that work?
So for me, it was. And normally, it really just depends on the person and their experiences. But for me, it was more so, I've always experienced the woman being the person to present the actual relationship. Because I think that she was in a place where, she had standards for herself. And if she was, having certain relations with me, that she expected it, for us to be in a committed relationship because she didn't want to, sacrifice herself in so many ways, not just sexual, but in a lot of different ways. And that she held me to that standard. So she pretty much presented to me that like, hey, if you do not want to be in a committed relationship with me, then we cannot, proceed with some of the way that we interact with each other.
Was it after a certain amount of time, or was it up front at the beginning?
So I think, see, interestingly enough, for me, it was we started off as friends, so there was no intent to actually be in a committed relationship. So it really just depended on, we were starting to spend more time together. We were starting to get to know each other, and we were starting to do certain things. And it was like, hey, I'm starting to catch feelings.
Right.
So when the feelings are involved, she was mature enough to communicate to me that, hey, my feelings are involved. I don't want us to. And it's nothing physical. It's just the interactions that we were having with very intimate.
It developed into something.
Yeah, so she was, so if it was up to me to decide whether or not I wanted to continue, to have, a relationship with her at all, forget boyfriend, girlfriend, relationship with it all. So I was like, okay, well, am I willing to, let her go because she wants to take it a step further?
Right.
So my answer obviously was no. I was willing to, because she held me to a standard that a lot of women, in my experience, again, I can speak from a personal perspective, like hasn't held me to, so for her to show me that, I was really on board, because my experiences with women have been complete opposite than what she showed me.
Right.
So she held herself to a set of standards, and I really respected that, and I appreciated that, because it was new for me. And that's another thing I think that was aided into my decision to be in a committed relationship with her, because like, man, it was so different and so new from what I was used to experiencing. And that can be a good and a bad thing.
I was gonna say,
So when you make decisions to commit to somebody, you want it to be, well thought out. You want to make sure that you're ready and you're in a space to commit to that person, and that's the season that you're in your life. So, but for me, it was a little different. It was just that I was so impressed, with her standards that she set, and I really just dove into that. And I was willing to, do whatever it took to continue our relationship.
So, question. I don't know if this is too personal, but when you got into the relationship, I don't know if I know most men aren't thinking, or most people in general, I don't think, are like, I'm going to be in a relationship for like X amount of time.
Right.
Are you looking long term?
100%. At this stage in my life. I mean, I'm 29 years old. I feel like I'm at a premier stage in my life where, I've experienced a great deal with women in my, younger 20s. So at this point, You know, like I say, it really just depends on what type of person you want to be and what type of life you want to lead.
Yeah.
So for me, I made the decision that at this stage in my life, I was 27 at the time that I met her. Which again, I've had a lot of experiences early, and that's not the same for other people.
Right.
And for me, like I said, I just had a lot of experiences early, so I was just ready to really, you know, commit and be the person that I felt like I've always wanted to be.
Right.
It was just a matter of timing. And when I got 27, I've experienced so much from 20 to 26. I mean, I had some wild experiences with women, particularly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at that point, I'm like, okay, so is this who I want to be? Do I want to continue to do this?
Right.
Or do I want to actually commit and settle down and get married and have kids and commit to one woman physically, emotionally? You know, all those things. So
We had a whole conversation.
We had a whole conversation.
We should have recorded this conversation. Have two
Because he was like, nah, bro.
Yeah, just a little background of why we're laughing at our Uber driver shook his head, because we had a whole conversation with him off camera.
Yeah.
A very, very good one. He's a male. But yeah, so I do agree with that. Timing is everything.
Yeah,
timing is really, 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 really everything. Because like, I agree with you. Like, that's so crazy. He said 27. I was like, damn, we met you at 27. I'm like, dang, we was young. Because I'm 27 now.
Yeah. I didn't realize that either. I was like, wow, 27.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. But I say that to say, like, I am kind of where you're at, and that's why me and Zoe, we actually had this conversation on one of our episodes. Like, we're the same age, but we're two different like times. Like, I do want to, like, you know, date with a purpose, date with intentions, and settle down. And Zoe's kind of like, oh, girl, like, I'm not ready for that, which is fine. But I like that you said timing, because it has nothing to do with I don't say most of the time, but sometimes it does have to do with age.
Right.
You can be
very mature for
65 and you're not ready to settle down.
Yes, you can.
100%.
Okay, Hugh Hefner.
That's why I said it depends on what type of person you want to be and what type of life you want to live.
Right.
Because the age, you know, variables, again, like you said, like you can be 65 and still want to
be out here.
Right.
So it just, for me, that was the type of person that I wanted to be ultimately.
Perfect. Well, we are going to continue. We're about to pull up to the
One of
restaurant.
your wild stories.
It's gonna get good, y'all.
I want to
tuned.
know.